are called Ariselu. We usually prepare this during the festival of Pongal in Hyderabad in Telangana. So I soaked rice for about 24 hours and then made rice flour. So after making it, pass it through sieve. You want it to be into a fine powder. You want fine powder to make Ariselu. So take about 1 whole cup of jaggery. We'll be melting it. We'll need 1 string consistency in such a way that if you pour a syrup into water, it is supposed to turn into a soft ball. So that is the consistency we are looking for in a syrup. So here the syrup is the one that makes or breaks our dish. So make sure that your syrup is on point. If it turns out well, then your Ariselu will be good. Now it would be better if you're doing it along with another person while you're preparing it for the first time. For newbies, I would definitely recommend you do it with another person. So now that I've added some cardamom powder. Now this is completely optional, up to you. Some do not add, some add. So we prefer adding it. So you can skip it if you do not want it. So this is how the jaggery syrup is supposed to be. See, it should form into a soft ball. If it forms that way, then your syrup is said to be on point. Keep on adding rice flour. The stove should be in sim. Keep on adding it until you get the consistency of the batter you're looking after. So it would be better if one holds the ladle and the other keeps on adding the rice flour. That would be easy. Of course, experts can do both things at the same time, but for newbies, I'll definitely suggest one add the rice flour and the other just holds the ladle and make sure that it's completely incorporated into the syrup. So this is how your batter is supposed to be. So yes, you'll actually make it into a ball and then flatten it. This is how Ariselu are made. We used butter paper. You can use some regular polythene cover too. Just like when we make bobbatlu. In the same way, another favorite dish of Telugu people. Now add Ariselu to the oil. Deep fry them. So for excess oil, there is a presser available in market which removes the excess oil. If you do not have that, you can use something like this. I'm using the potato masher to get the excess oil out, as they have the tendency to absorb oil. So you better make sure you have something that pulls the oil out. So this is how when your Ariselu puffs up in the oil, it is said to be well cooked and it is said to be well made. So this is how it is supposed to puff up when you add it to oil. So this is how Ariselu are made. They taste delicious and they are healthy too, as they are made using rice flour and not maida or anything. So do give it a try. I'm sure you're going to like it. Once you get the hang of it, you can easily prepare it again. So do give it a try. I'm sure you're going to love them. Okay, bye.